Somewhere, a child hears the sound of a train.
That sound was heard again, for the first time in more than 50 years. Hundreds of faithful fans lining the tracks, even slowing traffic on the interstate, all to catch a glimpse of a piece of the past roaring through the present.
I'm thinking about to see the engine.
I think you are too.
From Los Angeles Union Station to San Diego and back, young and old alike staring in awe, shadowing the locomotive on its journey.
Definitely a once-in-a-lifetime experience.
That's exciting to see the steam. Yeah. It's an era that's long gone.
Being in here is like stepping into a time machine and going back to the 1940s. Looking around, you see all kinds of antique gauges, steel levers and knobs, the firebox, along with one or two modern upgrades. It was no different in here 70 years ago as this beautiful locomotive ran down the road, smoke billowing from her stack across the horizon.
Santa Fe 3751 is completely rebuilt and is running on reclaimed motor oil and water. The huffing and puffing sounds proof of a machine eating, drinking, and breathing.
It's an incredible piece of machinery to watch it operate. It's alive. There's everything happening on it. It's not like watching a box go down the rails. I mean, this thing's alive. It's doing things.
I've been a railroad fan for 80 years.
Ben Bellman sits with his wife, gazing down the track, waiting for a moment that doesn't let him down.
I think this is one of the most beautiful engines I have ever seen. We waited 3.5 hours in Locomotive to see it go by, and it was worth every minute of it, every second of it.
Steam once blew through the Coachella Valley. It was built by the railroad, a vital force in the local economy.
But one of the early memories, too, was hearing the trains. You could hear them go for miles. You'd hear the whistles, the trains coming through. And at night, particularly.
Connie Cowan is with the Coachella Valley Historical Society in Indio. From the 1800s to the 1950s, Indio was an important crew depot and watering stop.
I can remember the engines being filled with water, the big water tanks, and the big arm would come across, and the water would fill in the tanks.
Today, all that remains in Indio is the ghost of an engine house that was once full of life. Sunday's round trip sold out, bringing hope that the steam engine won't fade into the pages of history.
They'd never forget it. It'd be one of those things they take through their whole life.